This is Scott again with JSA Foundation and Masonry Repair. It is August 4th, 2018, and we are going to jack this garage column over. It's got a nice bow in it, and we'll see if we can show a little bit of this video. Cam, if you'll go ahead and start cranking on that thing, let's see if we can get it to move a little bit. Keep going. There it goes. There it goes right there. All of it's going back in. Go as fast as you want. All right, hold on just a second. Sometimes you have to straighten up the mortar. All right, go ahead. Keep it going. Keep it going. All going back in. Go slower. Okay, keep going. Getting tight. Okay, hold it right there. Now what I want to do is, I've got the wall fairly straight. We're going to go ahead and put some pins in there, and I'll do an after video. Just want to show how we move these walls back in place. I'll film part 2 in just a little bit. Scott England again with JSA Foundation Repair. Part 2 video. This is the after. As you can tell, it all came back in plumb straight and level, nice and straight, and all the cracks are filled. This side I really didn't get a film of it. That was bowed out about 2 inches. Another quality job done by JSA. This is Scott with JSA Foundation Repair, and we are in Roswell, Georgia, June 20th, 2018. The customer has a brick column that is pulled away from this retaining wall, and you could rebuild it, but they don't make the brick. What we're going to do is drive this pier down and see if we can push this column back over. I'm going to hold this video tight and see if we can film this. All right, go ahead and jack that thing, see what happens. There it goes. Okay, right there. And then what we'll do is we'll fill in the brick at the bottom, but I wanted to show how we push these columns back over, and that's going to save that wall. We'll do the mortar work. I'll do a film after that. Again, nice and tight. Another quality job done by JSA. Scott again with JSA Foundation Repair. As you can tell, this is part 2. Everything's nice and cleaned up. The mortar work's all nice and tuck pointed all the way around. Of course, that mortar will dry, but I wanted to take a picture of that last crack there. Another quality job done by JSA. This is Scott with JSA Foundation Masonry Repair, and we are in East Cobb, and it's March 9th, 2018. Customers called us out because they've got a retaining wall that's being compromised. It is pushing on this deck at the top where you see it's pushed in, and you can see how much of the wall is pulled away. So we've got our pier driven down to the ground, and what we want to do is try to jack this wall back in place without having to tear it down. All right, Chris, if you'll go ahead, start jacking that wall back in place. I want to film that. There you go, right there. Keep going. Right there. Scott again with JSA Foundation Masonry Repair. Oh, part 2. I dropped the phone, but I want to show the after video. See, that's nice and flush now. And we went ahead and took some mortar and remortared all that in. And once that dries, that'll match perfectly. Another quality job done by JSA. This is Scott England again with JSA Foundation Masonry Repair Specialist. Today is March 6, 2017, and a customer here in Stockbridge, south of Atlanta, pretty much Atlanta, has called us out because he has a porch that has pulled away about a couple of inches. As you can see in the video, there's the gap right here. So we've driven 2 piers down on this front edge to try to lift this up. Also, the steps have settled with it, and we've installed a pier on this side and that side. What we're going to attempt to do is try to jack and level this porch and the steps, and then if there ends up being a gap right there, we'll end up hydraulically pushing all these steps back to this porch, and I'll do a final video. But for right now, I want to show the lift of the stoop. All right, if you'll crank that machine, see if I can hold this video and hold this in place. Okay, you guys ready? Yep. Here we go. Is that on? On. On. All There you go. There it goes back into place right there. Gap's going to get bigger against the step. That's fine. How we looking?
Pretty even. Steps are even.
Okay, getting real close. Look at that gap right there. Perfect. Cut the machine off. As you can see now, everything is exactly back into place, and even the steps have come up. You can see a big void underneath there, and we'll throw some concrete underneath there. All these things are plumb, straight, and level. The steps come up perfect, the footing come up, and the stoop all came in. So instead of spending 10 grand, it's a good bit less than half of that to fix all of this. So if you have problems things settling, you want to try to stabilize them, move them back into place, this is the only way to do it. Permanent solution to get through all this fill dirt on uncompacted soil. Another quality job done by JSA.